do if your EMDR therapy client is reporting that they don't remember what's coming up during the sets of reprocessing? Let me break it down for you. I'm Holly. I'm an EMDR therapist, and I'm an EMDRI approved EMDR basic trainer. And there's a couple different things that could be going on. First, I would check to see how long my sets are. Sometimes if your sets of bilaterals are too long, so much is coming up during the sets that the client will say, I don't remember. So you want to make sure that your sets aren't too long. The second thing I do is I remind clients that you don't actually have to tell me everything. Just tell me either the last thing that came up or anything that stood out. This takes the pressure off of it all, and often they might be able to hone in on one thing. The third thing that I would wonder is if maybe the things that are coming up are either so intense that they don't want to share them with you, or they could be eliciting a lot of shame. And so I will also remind my client that, just that reminder, you don't have to tell me details. And so if things were coming up that you don't want to share, you can just say something general, like, oh, some images came up, or some different emotions. And then you don't have to tell me the details. And then the last thing I would be curious about is if there's a dissociative process going on. And so maybe it was so overwhelming that my client started to dissociate. So those are the 4 things that I do initially.